Hey, I've been golfing for over 2 years now, and in that time I've recorded my progress with over 1,000 videos of my golf swing. So if you're already knee-deep into golf, I hope I can share kind of like my mindset during my progress of my golf swing, and hopefully you can learn a thing or two. So hit that like and subscribe, and with that, let's get into the video. So at this point, I don't know if you saw the last episode, but I kind of have a backyard setup with foam balls, and I don't know why I put I thumbs up there. That was terrible. That went to the right. But yeah, so I just kind of have like a setup in my backyard now with foam balls. I'm not trying to like make any dents on my screening enclosure here. But yeah, one thing you're gonna see a lot of is I kind of still have this tendency to kind of like sit if I were to like on a toilet, like, hold on. I'm trying to get it. Yeah, I'm kind of like sitting on a toilet. Like it's such a bad. I don't know, like you can't get a lot of power from that because all your pressure is being like put on the very bottom of your back, the lower back. So it's like hard to like use your feet and use your like legs to like put power into your glutes because you're already in like a weird position. But anyways, this is just me kind of trying to hit it straight, and the follow through is still kind of like crappy, and that's because I'm still very flippy at impact by this point. And when you're flippy at impact, instead of like just holding the shaftling just a little bit before impact, if you're flippy, then after you're flippy and your arms are straight like this, you have no reason to keep your arms straight post impact. So they end up like folding and then going around your body like this, as you see like right here. So you're gonna see like a lot of that, and yeah. And this is me trying to actually hit a driver off the tee with an Amazon.
Anytime you're ready.
With an Amazon driver, or Amazon or driver from Amazon.
Crushed it. Crushed it.
My buddy like hyping me up.
Yeah, no, that actually went farther. Good stuff, man.
This is probably like month 7 or 8 in. Jesus Christ.
What?
So yeah, same idea here. I'm kind of like sitting, if I were on a toilet. Again, hands are like way too far away. Like for me to like make impact with the ball at this position, I would have to stretch out so far and bring my body forward. Which just, if you know anything about golf, that just leads into early extension. And when you kind of bring your body forward and your chest forward like that to reach the ball, you open the club face. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is so bad. Like, I called it right there. Let me see something.
One.
So I'm gonna put the cursor here. This is where my butt is right now. It's actually not, well, the camera did move a bit, but there is some early extension there. But no, yeah, that's not okay. Moving on. More of the same stuff. I'm just trying to find the center of the face at this point. Jesus Christ. You know what's a shame is like, hold on. That's like a pretty good backswing. Like, that's a really good position. But at this point in time, I still had the tendency to, like, try and hit the ball. Which you're not really supposed to do. You're supposed to try to, like, swing through the ball. So, like, from this position, you're supposed to, like, let the arms drop. Either with gravity or you like, intentionally bring the arms down. For these two hands to, like, reconnect to your hip. To your right hip, to your right leg. That's the idea. You drop it and then you swing from there. But from this position, I just immediately go and like attack the ball at this diagonal angle. And if you look, like I'm already steepening it within like a split of a second, and then yeah, and then you get that over the top left path. So it's just such a shame that I didn't know at the time. Like again, that's a pretty good position, and I go boom way over to the left.
No, straight down the middle.
Probably. Oh, he said I would hit it down the middle, but yeah, it's about the same. See, this is a pretty good example of like dropping the club. See, one thing I've noticed though, when you hit foam balls, you it's hard to include the power in hitting a foam ball because you're not getting the feedback on how far you're really hitting it. So you kind of hit it easily. So when you try and do the same exact swing on a real ball, the ball doesn't really go as far. And then you start trying to like add power. Don't thumbs up. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait. Why did I thumbs up there? I mean, it wasn't awful. Anyways. So when you're hitting a foam ball, you're like hitting it. You're not realizing it, how easy you're hitting it. So then when you go and hit a real ball and you realize it doesn't go as far, you're like, oh my god, I gotta make it go farther, I gotta make it go farther. So you start like muscling it with your arms, and then you rush the transition, you rush a bunch of things, and then your golf swing, like all the different parts of the golf swing just kind of go out of sync. Yeah, so like here, I'm like sort of shallowing it. I'm not coming as steep, even though it is sort of steep. God, I love how I give it a thumbs up, like I'm actually doing good swings. Oh god, what is this? That wasn't awful. Oh, one thing I will say here, I started experimenting with is having my face tilted to the right. So instead of just like looking down at the ball, it's like this. And the idea is, instead of like keeping your vision, and I'm gonna like go over this more as I like progress through these videos like in the future, but when I'm just like looking down at the ball and you kind of keep your head there and you swing, it's easier if you're not experienced. It's easier to like come over the top and have a left pass. So you're basically you're up here at your backswing and you come straight diagonally like this, and then you end up swinging like to the left. So having the head tilted back at a address, when you go and do the downswing, now your vision is like more over there. So when you swing down at the ball, instead of like cutting across, which you're not supposed to do, you're supposed to drop it at some point and then swing. When you have the vision down and back, like you see here, it's easier without having to think. It's easier to like do that effect of like kind of just swinging down like this way and then down around that way. It's really weird. I've, especially as of recently in like the past few months, I've really noticed how like just changing like where your head is and like mid swing can affect so much, because your head is kind of associated with like your center of mass, like with, you know, middle of your chest. And not even just that, but just where you're looking, where your eyes are, where you're, if you look past the ball as you make impact, or if you look behind the ball when you make impact, like with the driver or something, how it could change so much. So looking behind this way helps shallow the club like just a hair, and try to prevent over the top by just a little bit. But if you're not careful, it can also mess with your low point, and you can hit way behind the ball and like take a chunk out of the earth before you even hit the ball, and so on and so forth. So during this phase, I experiment with this a lot. I think in the future I experimented with this again, but that's what this is. That was pretty nice. Oh, I put a dot there to kind of just oh, I hit past the ball, but look how open the face is here. But anyways, It's so much easier to swing when there's no ball there, right? Ooh, right off the heel. One thing I do now with the driver, yeah, I mean, you could see, hold on, look how much behind me I look, just with the intention of, like, shallowing the club. That's probably a little too much, but anyways. One thing I do with the driver now when I set it up off the toe, because even to this day, my natural hit is to, like, hit it off the heel, but... Oh, we got the RBZ driver. I forgot about that thing. It was a PJ Superstore for like 35 bucks used. Yeah, they recommended me some Mizuno driver that was like 120 bucks, and I just like wasn't vibing with it. And then I picked up the RBZ driver because it was cheap, and I liked the white crown on it. And my mishits were like going so far. I mean, so far, like 200 yards, but you know, at the time it's good. That was pretty solid, to be honest. I always feel like with the driver, you should sway back just a little bit, just kind of promote the upward attack angle. Yeah, I already released the angles too soon, but that was not bad, to be honest. Damn, it really was not bad.
Nice.
That was nice. That was nice.
Still super far. Literally landed just now, right beyond. Nice.
You know how many times I would go to the range and I'm like, no, I'm not satisfied, and I go in my backyard once I got home and continue? Yeah, because that's going to change anything, right? There's so much, like... Hold on. There's so much vertical motion in this. So this is where my head is, right? I'm going to leave the cursor there. Like, that is just... My lord. I don't even bring it back down. So that means... Hold on. So we're gonna put where my fingertips are. Right there. So my hands are gonna end higher, probably. Oh yeah. So that's not good. You always want your hands to end lower. So if they're ending higher, it could mean... Let's see. Another thing we could look at. Look at my butt. Yeah, so that's another indicator. So because my butt went forward, that's a form of early extension. So when I'm, again, same exact thing, I'm bringing it forward, and now my hands are closer to my body at impact, which now means like I don't have any room to hit the ball, so my only like solution is to rise my hands. And then when you do that, you lose shaft lean. Again, face could be opened. There's just too much vertical motion on this for a simple iron. That was nice. So, it's more of the same. Are we back at the beginning? I don't think so. Such an open face. Yeah, such an open face. Holy shit. Oh. So this dot here, there's something I learned in the video where like your left shoulder at impact, or even just a little bit post impact, it should be more forward and up and back. So it'll be up and back, but it should be like more like over here. And yeah, I mean, sorta. It should be more forward than that, but not bad. I just have an open face. I mean, again, it's so much easier when you're not hitting a ball. Oh, what the hell was that? Was I not supposed to hit the ball? Too much vertical motion. Anyways, this is just me trying a bunch of stuff. Night golf is never good. It's just so hard to hit the ball. Nice. Okay, so now we're slowly escaping the sitting on the toilet thing, so that's good. I would argue that this position is not as good as the other video I was pointing out earlier. Oh, that over the top. That's okay. I still sort of... Oh, that was a heel shot.
Straight though. Got a lot of hooks or whatever. Draw his face. What?
I think at this point I was just kind of like really enjoying this RBZ driver.
Beautiful shot.
That's it. Alright, so that's, I think that's all of month 7, or 7 to 8, something like that. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And we're gonna, this is just the beginning of this journey, man. We're gonna like go through all these videos. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day.